we have to obviously see what punishment Khabib gets. You know, I hope it's not a long ban.
Yeah, I do
I'm not
too.
sure
I mean, everybody was so amped up after the fact, and I was like, oh man, this could be terrible. But Monday morning, I'm like, what the fuck happened, really? Nobody died. Nobody even got cut. A couple people got punched in a place where people get punched. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah. No, I have the other hat in that I have a big commercial gym. I coach kids. I'm head president of the Amateur MMA Association back home. I deal with politicians all the time. And this is the exact thing that they're arguing with me, or, you know, when I'm wearing a suit on a Wednesday, meeting with the Minister for Sport. And so I'm looking at it going, great, that's what's going to be brought up at my next meeting when I'm trying to get governing body status for my life's work, my art, my sport.
Right.
And I'm trying to tell plus 60-year-olds that this is legitimate, and they're showing me this, and so for that it was terrible. You know, there's no other way around it. Like I said, if Khabib had done that isolated, I didn't think it was that big a deal. Didn't think it was that big a deal. He didn't really hit Dylan, and the bit of pushing and pulling. No, who cares? Your man coming up and hitting, it was absolutely dangerous. You know, he's a trained fighter. He bare knuckles, and he's, you know, hitting a guy who's tired, who's done hard rounds, who's taken some headshots, and he went for the illegal shot. You know, there's a reason why you're not allowed to hit the stem of the brain there. There has to be something. There has to be ramifications for that. It can't be just like, they're hitting each other. And
you can't allow that to happen again.
No, and an example has to be made so that other people in the height of it go, wait a second, it's not just a slap on the wrist. Something substantial happens if you do something criminal. You know, it's assault.
Yeah, it literally is. And I really worry about him in terms of him having a visa and being able to obtain a visa and fight in America again. And I believe he was supposed to be fighting next month. Did we find out who that guy was?
Yeah, I had him here.
You did, right?
Well, I know
his
one
name
of them
starts with a Z.
One of them was
right?
the guy that Artem was going to fight in 3 weeks' time.
Who is it?
I can't say it. I'll let you read it.
Okay, let me read it. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. And he was actually bragging about it on social media.
Yeah.
How do you say? Zubaria Tokugov.
It's a lot of consonants.
And Islam Makhachev face UFC acts as Conor McGregor ring attackers revealed. Yeah, Zubaria, I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry. I think he's the one that was wearing red that jumped the cage and punched Conor bare knuckle. Islam Makhachev, he's the one that hopped over the ring. That happened right in front of me.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was him in the red. I thought that was him in the black, that him and Conor had a little exchange. And then the other guy hit him from behind, but
I thought that was Islam
I could be wrong.
Makhachev.
I'm sure we're getting
I'm not
a million texts in there to correct us.
Not sure. Yeah. Either way. That can't happen again.
Bad stuff.
You know, I hope it all gets worked out.